Not interested.
Don't tell Walter, but his company can make a hell of a ship.
How are the preparations coming? To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Like all of you.
Keep it moving.
Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Standard operating procedure for business on Neon. Cloak and dagger's par for the course.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
You try Aurora yet? You won't regret it.
Get some Aurora and let loose!
Go get yourself a drink. It's time to party.
Just need a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
What's up?
This Aurora stuff. It's blowing my mind. Finally.
Excuse me.
Take care for some Aurora.
You good?
Pardon. Hell yeah!
Alright, go have fun. Let loose.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? You all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
The music is amazing!
I just saw our cellar. Good job. Now, before we head in, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. It's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip exchange for the artifact. Anything in our hands. And we're not dead. How does that sound? This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
Nothing like Aurora.
Scram, I'm on duty.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? What the? Security!
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
We have it. This couldn't have gone better. Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we?
Stop right there. Your impression of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. All right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now. It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. Really? I'm listening. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending our men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Catherine Luzion keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder. Yeah, right. Hysterical fraud.
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's bounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a... Maybe I can see if he has... No. Nice try, but I'm afraid we just can't book any more appointments today. Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. I'm afraid Mr. Arguments with Mr. That doesn't sound like some... I'm afraid we just can't book any more appointments today. Goodbye. Welcome to Slayton Aeros. I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a Maybe I can see... Easy there. Maybe... Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case.
You have a question, you can chat with the receptionist all you want.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? We can't always continue this time. I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Son of a... You know that's not ours.
Just hearing things, or...
Yeah, I figured it was nothing.
Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit. Trying to shut down that door like an open. Got it. You're scrambling the protocol. I doubt that'll work again.
Never wise to be in... Scratch one!
There's the door. It should take you outside.
You expect us to climb up the trade tunnel?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the exit.
You have no idea what you're up against. Damn it!
Grizzly.
Here we go! Take it! Take it! Hold fire on 'em!
You're coming in just behind the elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right on.
It's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although I do count a few more guns on my side. I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then...
That's the price of doing business. If you're a thief, that is.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. 10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it. Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Justice for some, huh? Fine.
You knew the risks, so don't act like a martyr, pal.
I will make the arrangements for Neon Security to take him into custody. You're free to leave.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat. You know, traveling with you has been something else. But the best part is when we're charting course for the next jump. I never feel at home planetside. How about you? Well, non-committal of you. See, the people I don't get are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own hometown, they just live and die there. There's a whole galaxy full of wonder and things you could never imagine. How can they be satisfied with one tiny sliver of it? There are unfortunates that have little to no choice in anything, and they have my sympathy. But there are so many people that think it's out of reach when it isn't. I think everyone should at least get out once. And go someplace, meet people. Get out of your comfort zone so you can really see that the worlds are more than just little issues and bickering. There's a mess of ugly out there, but my God, there's grandeur too. That helps you understand how this crazy place fits together. I want to be the code that finds something deep out there. Solomon got us here in a big way. I'd like to discover something that moves people. Makes them feel just a bit of what I feel when I jump systems. Not knowing what's next. Always keep them guessing. You know, it's funny, as much as Jacob, my dad, cashes in on the family name, he's got no adventure in him. And I get it. It's dangerous, sometimes scary out there. But that's what exploration is. Going off the map and seeing if there truly be dragons. I couldn't ask for better company.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
Have a nice day.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems in Neon.